bags, been sacco these bags at my villa, and we're trying to get this project done. I just had a delivery of 1 cement and 5 pieces of the superfine sand. But this was all the concrete and debris that was taken out of the bathroom shower area. I took the tub out, and we're going to show you the tub. So we took the tub out of the villa. We're doing a complete remodeling, trying to make it nice. And I got this tub over here. I'm going to give away. If you want a bathtub, I have a bathtub for you right here. This is the bathtub. I took it out of the shower, and I'm going to give it away. A guy, I think, is going to take it away. But I've been sacking all this debris. All that stuff outside was also, I did that yesterday, and I'm finishing this today. And we'll take a shower and show you the shower. It's quite the ordeal. It's very ugly in here and hot, yucky. And oh, that looks good. We have the new shower, new faucet. We got the tiles going in. Oh, that looks pretty good. We got new water heater going in. We're doing a complete remodel of the bathroom, and it's going to look good. I'm going to have a shelving put right here. We're tiled. It's going to be very beautiful, and it's just a lot of work. We took the tub out, and then now it's going to have the shower area, and I have a new shower head up here, kind of a cool shower head. It's like a 10-inch shower head there. I got a new shower head for the shower, and it's pretty cool. But my house is all full of dust and stuff, and I'm like a laborer today. Look at, there's the bed. It's all full of stuff, and I got a new cabinet over here that's covered up. So we're just trying to get this place done. And it's a mess, it's a lot of work. And here's the bags. I did all the sacco of these bags yesterday. There's about 20 or 30 sacco. Hello, Jake. We're remodeling my house right now. I put the new ceiling in recently. It's very beautiful. I've got some furniture coming in and stuff. Hello, John. And I got a new tiles right here, and I have a decorative tile coming today. I ordered it from this company called Triumph, and then they had to order that from Bacolod or Iloilo or somewhere. And I have a new decorative tile going right here. These are the old tiles. They're like 30 by 30s. And I don't want the 30 by 30. I want the big tiles. It looks more elegant. So I changed it, and I went to the 60 by 60s. So I have a new flooring, and I'm going to have a beautiful entryway. They had to special order that, and it's coming today. I have to go pick it up. But this is the old area, and I've got the new tiles coming in. And this is going to be the last bags of concrete to finish. I have 1 bag of Oppo, and I have 5 bags of superfine sand. But look at all these bags. I had they're heavy too. I don't know how guy is going to carry that. I worked my butt off. I kind of hurt my back. I had an accident at home a little bit, so my back was a little strained. But we did it anyways. But this is the house. We took the roof, and we put a new roof in recently, and new lights, and it's real beautiful. And I got new artwork coming. I got a new table arriving. I have new sofa going in over here, and here's the new artwork I had done. I had put that in the kitchen, and then also I have artwork in the bedroom. This is the bedroom. I have these lights. And I have this modern day art. So it's going to be really nice. And I have a brand new air condition. It's brand new, hasn't ever been used. So this is kind of like my house, I guess you could say, my villa. And it's nice. I have a big 2.5 horsepower aircon over there, and the roof was all out. It was a big mess. It was a lot of work to get rid of because they had the roof plus a lot of wood and stuff. So I had to take everything out, and then I had to like haul it away, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, but we got it done. But the roof is nice, and then this painting, I'm going to take it down and I'm going to have a new artwork, a 4 foot long artwork, really beautiful modern day. And I have a big 4-piece dining table that's going to sit right here in this area. And I have a really cool modern light that's coming here. It's ordering from Mandawi Foam in Cebu. And then I have 3 bar chairs going in right here, really cool modern day bar stools, really nice ones though, brand new ones. They're arriving, they're being shipped from Cebu. So, and I got new blinds. These are all brand new blinds. So it's really cool. The aircon used to be like offset, and then I went ahead and had them kind of center the aircon. But I have the brand new blinds for here and the bedroom. And the curtains are coming soon. I have custom made curtains, and they're going to be this bracket. It has 2 different rods for the curtains, and I'm going to have the outer layer is going to be a dark brown, and it's going to be one piece. It's going to curve all the way to the end and be tied up on both ends. And then I have a sheer like a see-through white is going to be the back, because there's 2 different rods. One is the front one's going to be brown, and then the back one's going to be the sheer see-through white. So that's it. The table is going to be really beautiful. The bar stools. I have a really nice sofa being custom made right now at Mandawi Foam, and it's really going to be beautiful. And it's like a black and white. It's a very kind of expensive fabric. It's a special order, and they're making it right now, and they're shipping it hopefully when they get done. And it's going to be really beautiful. It's like an L shape. It goes to the edge of this window here, and then it goes to the corner, and then it comes out over here and by the window. It's a 4-seater, so it should be nice. And I had the nice fabric put on it. It's a windy day. Today it was raining a little bit in the morning, but we're gonna do some sacking. I'm doing sacking today. I'm the labor, so we're gonna do a lot of sacking. And you want to get the concrete? You got my worker here. He's gonna pick up the concrete because we ran out of concrete, and we had 1 bag of like cement you have to use for mixing for tiles. The 5 bags of hello, Jordan, how are you? We're doing house remodeling today. My worker is going to come through here with some cement. We're coming through the house. We ordered, oh, you got tiles. He's coming through with tiles right now. We're doing the bathroom right now. And it's really cool, but it's very smoky and dirty. And I got to get my maids in here working because like it's going to be a big mess. It already is a big mess. And we got, oh, we're working on the cabinet right there. We got a cabinet. We got the new shower in there and the flooring going in for the shower. And everything's a mess because this is just a big old hunkin' mess. But it'll be nice when it's done. He's going to put the backing of the tiles. I got a little shelf going in. I thought that would be cool to put a little shelf. And I'm from California originally. That's my home. And he's going to put, but we're in the Philippines right now. And we're here. That's the new modern art that I have back there, and the new lights. I got these from Wilcon. And the bed I didn't change. It's probably really dusty and dirty, but the artwork is new. It actually fell down, and then that we screwed it on the wrong spot. My worker did, and then it broke the plastic. So I had to go back and kind of fix it and go with the screws into the wood. So we're yeah. So we're fixing that right now. That's already actually it's already fixed. And so anyways, we're gonna do some sacking. Where am I from? I'm from Southern California, but I've been living in the Philippines and I travel all over Asia. So I really like that. But you're gonna hang out with me. Some people think I just have a cushy life, you know, I'm just like chilling and blogging and stuff. But I have another side of me. I'm a retired contractor in the state of California. That's where I'm from. And I was a hard worker, and I'm still a hard worker. I was able to have a successful business because I was trying to my best to be good and honest and give good service. And that really helped me out a lot. But working hard has been my life, you know, like I'm not just a type of guy that sits around the house all day. I prefer working because it builds my body and it's good for you, you know, to stay busy and to work. And when I've constructed a few houses in the Philippines, and I've done a lot of work, a lot of work, and I'm used to it. But my worker is actually supposed to be hiring somebody, but he he's Kariput. My worker's a little Kariput. Don't tell him. Shh. Don't tell my worker he's a Kariput. So I have a friend coming like in a week. So I've got to like get this house ready. So I'm under a time crunch right now. So I am going to be the laborer right now. I'm going to be sacking. They just call me Sacco. They call me Sacco. Not really. My name is really Bryan. But I'm going to be putting you down and I'm going to be working and you can watch me work. And we can talk still, but it's I have to sacco because we have like maybe rain coming and also I have to finish this. It's very important that I get this done. I hope you don't fall down on me. We gotta work hard and get this done. So let's just hope the camera doesn't fall because I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm I'm sacking these things. When I was building my houses before, I I just always like I always doing a lot of this like with the dirt and stuff like that. But I sacked about 10 bags, maybe up to 10 bags today. But my worker needed some materials. So I have to go see him. And I have the special tiles being delivered. So I have to check my cell phone, my other cell phone, and see if they're delivered. So this bag is heavy, but we can put more stuff in here. So I'm a laborer today. I'm working. I've been working the last actually 2 days doing shovel work. And I was tired last night, you know. I'm not really used to doing this every day, but I can do it. It's not a big deal. So it's good. It's good for your health, you know, to stay busy. I get bored if I just sit around and do nothing all day. So this is actually not bad. But I had a slight accident at my house the other day. There was raining, and then I had like some moss on the ground, and I was carrying some water where I was going to dump it for the plants because I like to save water. And and then the area was like a green slime, very slippery. And as I was dumping the water, my feet just went underneath me, and I fell like right on my back and it was a crash. I got some chlorine, and I'm gonna start scrubbing the floor because it gets really slippery when it's raining and it's starting to turn like real like the green moss. So I'm going to like fix that. But I fell on my back and it didn't feel real good. It was like 3 days ago. So that wasn't cool. But I went and I found some chlorine and I'm gonna go ahead and put that So I got 2, 4, 6. I got 7 bags. 7 bags of rocks. And I bought 20 of these bags yesterday from like the rice person. They're small bags, but they're good. So we're going to like do that. Oh, I know. You know, I hurt my back, like I mentioned, and sometimes it hurts a little bit, especially at night when I finish. Like I go home, like last night. Oh shoot, man, I was so like beat up. I don't do this work every day, but I can do it. It's not a big deal. I was a contractor and I built a lot of houses in the Philippines with other workers and stuff. So I did a lot of sacking of like sand. Did a lot of sand, like fine sand, and also sometimes we're moving dirt, and I have to move a lot of shoveling into like a wheelbarrow, and then wheelbarrow the dirt out into the land, and then drop it. So that was a lot of work. So this isn't really that bad, really. It's not so bad. And except I did have a little fall on the green slime last week. Actually, it was like 3 or 4 days, about 3 or 4 days ago. And man, it hurt. Like when I fell, I was like, oh my God, my right foot has a little injury. I have a little like thing on it here, and it went behind my back, my foot, and I'm laying on the ground. It just like bam, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, this is bad, this is bad, and I go, are you okay? Like, I can't feel anything, and I thought, oh no, I did something bad, and then slowly, my neighbors heard me fall. I'm like, ah, and then they said, oh, I think there's somebody injured over there. And then I'm like, oh no, they didn't see me. And then it took me like 5 minutes and I slowly moving, slowly moving. And I got up and I'm like, where's my injury? And there's no injury. So I was very happy that I didn't have a major injury. The only injury was just a slight like strain in my back from like the fall. And I just went straight on my back. And I used to race motorcycles professionally too. So I kind of used to falling. So, and my body's fairly strong. So even if I have a heavy fall, it's okay. Like it absorbs the hit. So we're sacking now, and we're just working away. I'm gonna pick up my decorative tiles. I'm waiting for a text, so I'm gonna check the cell phone because I have to go and pick up. I bought these tiles at Triumph. It's like a City Hardware and like Home Depot, and it's a decorative tile for out there in the front of the entryway. And it had a chip in the decorative tile. And they said, you don't want to buy it. And I said, how much do you give me discount? And they said 5%. And I go, oh, forget that. That's only, just a couple bucks. I said, nah. I said, I want it beautiful. So they had to special order it from far away in another province. So I've been waiting. And I drove my truck there because I dropped my motorcycle off last week and where the tile shop was. And it wasn't in. And I was kind of angry. And I told them, like, you deliver it to me when you get it. And I said, okay. So last night I got a text when I was going to bed. And they said, your tile's here from another province. And we're going to deliver it to you today. So I have to go pick it up. So that's going to happen. So I have to check my cell phone. I'm very excited because I'm trying to get this house finished. And that's why I'm doing this actually right now, is because my worker doesn't hire labor. So I figure, why not? This was all this dirt was very high. And then I had that there's a bathtub over there. It was full of concrete and rubble. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so much stuff. And nobody was here to work. And I have my friend coming to visit me, and like 6 or 7 days from now, and this house is a mess. So I told him he could come and stay at my house. It's cool. So anyways, that's what we're doing. And I want to finish this, and because I want to go motorcycle riding, and I can't have fun if I'm doing this kind of work. And I have to buy materials. I just got back from the store. I was buying a bunch of cement, and superfine sand. We ran out. So I kind of need to be here to like buy stuff for the workers. My phone is hopefully not going to fall. I will cry. Maybe I'll put it on the ground. I don't know. So the wind is blowing in the Philippines. I woke up to the rain today. I don't know if you guys did, but I woke up and there was like lots of noise with rain. And I was like, oh no. But the rain has stopped, thank goodness. But I think I got a full bag. These bags fill up so fast. So I'm going to carry the bags over here and then take them outside. They're heavy enough. And then I bought these bags a while ago that's in the front, and they were kind of expensive. I went to another rice place, and I'm stuck. And I like these small rice bags because when you sack this heavy stuff, you don't need a huge rice bag. You just want like a small one. You just need a small one. It's okay. But we're just sacking this stuff. I need to check my cell phone pretty soon too, because I have that delivery. So it's very busy. You know, I'm so tired of doing this stuff. I think I'm going to take a rest when I get done. How's everybody doing? Okay? You doing good? Maybe I'll put the phone on the ground because, like, I don't know. The wind is blowing really heavy right now. And this is my house. And these are my neighbors. I got the ocean down there. And it's a cloudy day. You can see it's very cloudy. Yeah, the camera is wobbling. I'm going to have to move it down because, like, you know, the camera's going to fall. The camera's going to fall. I don't want it to fall. I'm going to put it down on the ground because the wind is really picking up right now. And we're going to keep trying to do some sacco stuff here. Oh, there you go. Oh, we're in the Visayas right now. And the tropical like rain, I guess, is supposed to hit, and I guess it's not supposed to be a typhoon, but you know the water is really angry today all over, so you got to be careful if you're in the ocean, because I was in the ocean today on a boat and the water was really rough, so it was very bad, and it was dangerous, you know, like, so try not to do any traveling, you know, in this kind of weather, because the water is very rough and the ocean's very angry. And we're just sacking. They call me Sacco Boy. So I like working though, you know, it's nice. I like doing like gardening work and doing work with my exercising. I like lifting weights and going to the gym. But I don't have to go to the gym today because I'm doing a lot of work with my hands. And it's kind of nice. I have a gym just right here that I can go to. And it's really great. I can work my legs and get my legs strong and work my arms and my body. So it's good. But today, this bag fills up so fast. I think I got to stop. Let's just check this out. I have this. Okay, man, these bags fill up so fast. The rain's starting to come now. Yeah, it's full bag right now. I want to keep it. I have a little cover here. I want to keep keep the rocks and stuff out of the rain, because I think the rain's coming. And I'm using these. I bought them for 5 pesos each, so that was pretty cool. I was happy because I bought these like more expensive before the first batch, and I found a place that sells them for only 5 pesos. So I bought 20 of them for 100, and I thought that was pretty good. And they're very strong bags for the rocks, because there's a lot of rock. The rain is starting to come. I may have to move the camera, which I don't want to do, but the rain is just starting. And I got to get this done because we're trying to get, I don't like all this stuff going on here. And my worker is supposed to hire people, but he doesn't want to pay nobody. He wants to work alone, so he doesn't have a payroll. Because I told him I would just do like a set price. And because that's better for me, it's just to do a set price. And then I don't have to worry about paying every day. You know, like I don't have to worry about like a daily, like watching my worker and stuff. So I worked out a deal, like a flat fee, and then I just paying him. The wind's kicking up here, and maybe the bad weather. So I hope we're not going to get rained on. And I hope we don't get rained on. At least let me finish these rocks first, because you know the stuff gets real heavy if it's like rain. Because I have a bathtub over there, and the workers stuck all these gravel. This is all the gravel from the bathtub, and when it rained, all the water got seeped to the bottom, and this was very heavy, so it made a big trouble for me. So it's best to keep this stuff out of the rain, out of the water, and that way it's not so heavy. But I was doing this all day yesterday, all day for about 5 hours, and oh man, I was so sick of it. I need to tell you, I don't like this kind of work, but it has to be done. Oh my gosh, it's a full bag. I fill these bags up so fast, you know. It's like, I don't know, I bought 20 of them yesterday, and I hope I have enough bags, but I know where I can buy them for 5 pesos. But we're going to keep rolling. You're working with me today. And I got these nice rice bags, like I said, for 5 pesos each. I thought that was a killer deal. So, because I paid like, I don't know, it was like 15, I think it was like 15 pesos in another place per bag. So I bought 20 of these for 100 pesos. When I bought the other ones, I bought 10 of them for 150. So I got ripped off, I think, on that one. So the worker said I'd only need 20 bags total, but I think I've got like 40 bags. With these 20, it'll be 40 bags of this stuff that I stack. And then I take it out to the front entry, and that way, like, when they come pick up, they don't have to come through the house. I can hopefully clean and then keep all the workers out of the house, because I really need to clean, because this worker is grinding right now. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's grinding tiles. He's cutting tiles, and the whole house is like a mess. I'm tired, you know, because I had like 2 months of construction to do the roofing and stuff inside and the new lights. And then when I got done with it, I decided I would like put a shower in, take out the tub. The reason why I took out the tub is because the tub was like about 1 meter or more high. And when you have to get in the tub, let's say to take a shower, you have to kind of go up like 1 meter like that. And it's very difficult. And, you know, you could slip and hurt yourself. It's very dangerous. So I don't like that. And so I just said, let's just get the bathtub out. And some guy that's going to haul these rocks away, he said, I told him I would give it to him. And he's very happy. Hopefully, he'll give me a discount of hauling this stuff. But he's got a lot of workers. So hopefully he can do it. But I, I just want to do all this before Christmas, and then I can chill. I want to go motorcycle riding. One of my bikes is in the shop right now. I just took that a couple days ago, and they're going to hopefully fix it. My big bike, and then I have a smaller bike, and I can go in the mountains, in the jungle, and go riding with it. So I kind of miss riding a lot. I'm going to try moving these rocks. I'm going to move these rocks closer so I can get at these things here. At least I see progress. I see this getting done. It's always fun, working, stuff like that. Here, move some of these rocks over here. And then I can sweep. But I love the work, though. I really like the work. It's so much fun. And I hate to just sit around, do nothing. But I always find myself doing something. Like I do a lot of gardening and stuff. And I think this bag is full. Dang, these bags fill so fast. I think I'm working fast. I'm working fast with you. But it's fun. Tonight I know I'm going to be tired. I had an injury on my feet about 6 years ago. I broke my heel bones. And, sometimes it hurts if I strain it too much. But it didn't hurt that bad. I think that my back was a little sore from my injury. I fell. But so how you doing? Oh, yeah. We're going to go motorcycle riding, and we're going to have some fun on the trails. Maybe we'll do some live stream in there. I have my broom around here somewhere. I don't know where my broom is. I have to find it. I have a little broom here, but I have a big broom. I don't know where my big broom went. Maybe my worker has it. I can't believe it's right in there. Oh, forget this thing. Yeah, I have a nice broom I brought over. Let me get that one. Okay. We're gonna broom this thing here. I like this broom because it's like bigger, and I can it has a bigger handle. Some of these brooms in the Philippines are made for like tiny people or something. And I'm not really a tiny person, so it's kind of hard for me to sweep when I have to bend over so far. But I'm seeing progress and a lot of bags, a lot of bags being filled up. So we're just cleaning right now. And man, I don't know how many bags I have left, but I may have to go buy more bags, which I don't really want to do. I can't believe how much concrete there is. And when I did this job, I thought it would just be like a couple bags of concrete like this. And now I'm looking at like 40 bags. I'm like, 40 bags? That's crazy. That's really crazy, having to sack 40 bags. That sucks. And it's so heavy. This stuff is very heavy. It's like weighs a ton. Good for weightlifting, though. It's good. But I'm running. I have a few more bags, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it. It's heavy. This is a heavy one. This is a heavy. Ah, that's a heavy monster. Oh, maybe I'll sweep a little bit here. It's getting a little dirty. I would like to keep it clean, I like my work area nice. I don't like it all messed up and stuff. My worker doesn't know how to clean, so I have to do all the cleaning and stuff. I don't like it when things are so messed up. That's why I don't like all this stuff here. 40 bags of debris from the bathtub. And like I said, I didn't think it was going to be that much. I thought it'd be like a couple bags, and there was so much stuff. The bathtub is very light. It's like a light, it's like a fiberglass. Where's the bags here? Where are you? Oh, bag behind me here. And they needed a lot of stuff for the base of the bathtub because the bathtub's so light, and got a few bags left. I hope I can make it. We're kind of getting closer to the end. I should check my cell phone. Hang on, let me check my other cell phone. I'm waiting for a text for the decorative tiles, and today's just a busy day. I have my old Android in here. I'm gonna check this and see if we have a text. I'm supposed to get a text, hopefully. No, I don't think I got a text yet. So that's good. That's good news. I kind of have to check throughout the day for this delivery because I have to go pick it up. Okay, but it's not here yet. So good news. That's good news. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Good? You enjoy watching me work? I like watching me work too. But I like to chill a lot. But when it's time to work, like, let's get it on. Let's go. And so we're working, sacking. I don't know how many tons of these rocks there are. It's like, I don't even know where they all came from, but man, it's a lot of stuff. And I want to get this done so I can go like have some fun. Christmas is coming. I'm gonna play Santa Claus this year in the barangay. I have a bunch of Christmas presents we're gonna be giving out. And every year for like, I don't know, 10 years or whatever, I don't know how long it's been. I give the presents out to the children because a lot of the kids in the Philippines are poor, you know, like their family can't really do Christmas. And I remember like when I was a young child, I had a bunch of presents under the Christmas tree, maybe 50 presents. I don't know. It was just full of presents. And then I see a lot of these Philippine kids and they don't have one present. And I'm like, oh, bless your heart, you know, very sad. So I like to like, I like to buy toys and stuff and wrap them and then give them to the kids and watch the parents and the kids' eyes when they have a Christmas opening presents. I think money cannot buy that happiness, you know, watching the joy of children, you know, when they're happy, enjoying the spirit of Christmas. So I was able to buy a bunch of presents because it's early. I bought them a little bit early in the season. I was able to get some discounts, so I got them at a lower price. But I think if you go Christmas shopping now, you know, and closer to Christmas, I think it's going to be more expensive. So I was able to get a little discount because I bought so many presents. I think I have more than 50. And one little kid uh, always asks me for food when I come home, and then they like if I have a pizza, they'll ask me for the pizza. And I go, no, that's my dinner. I want the pizza. And then the person cries, and oh, I want your pizza. I go, I should just give the person just one piece of pizza, but they want the whole pizza, and I'm like, no, I want to eat too, you know. But so I asked this person like, what do you want for Christmas? And they sell this chocolate bar. It's called Toller Bone or something, Toller Bone, and it's a big chocolate bar. And she goes, I want that chocolate bar. And I said, okay, you're gonna have that chocolate bar for Christmas. And she was like, yeah, she's so happy. And I haven't bought it yet, but I gotta go buy that at store and wrap it. And this person's really gonna be happy, this little kid. So that's nice. It's always nice, you know. I always try to be nice. I found when I was dropping my motorcycle off, I found these really cute suckers in the store for only like 125 pesos for a big can of suckers. So I buy those and I just give them out to all the little kids, the babies and stuff, and they all like it. So I was able to find those at a store that I just accidentally went to, and I bought a couple of packs of those suckers. Just give them away. And I grow a lot of papayas at my house. Oh, that's getting heavy now. It's very heavy. Oh, that's getting heavy very fast. One more scoop. One more scoop for good luck. Okay, we got good luck now. And I have a big papaya garden, and all my neighbors, the grown-ups, they all like papayas. And I have like, I don't know, I had like 100 trees, and now they gone down because some of them died and got old and stuff. But I have a few left, and they always ask for papayas, and I'm giving them lots of papayas, and they love it. I thought they would get sick of papayas by now. I keep a few for myself. I went last night to make a papaya shake with a banana. I bought a banana, and my refrigerator I just bought like 5 months ago. It's very expensive, a nice one. And the freezer stopped working, and all my ice and my ice trays melted. So I went to make a shake last night, and I opened the freezer up and to get the ice, and it's all water. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I went to the place and I complained. I go, send a technician here, fix this freezer because it's broken, and it's been going on and off like that for a long time. So I could not make my papaya shake last night. I was very upset because I have a bird named Bebop, and Bebop and I were gonna have a shake together. We're gonna hang out, have a shake, talk about old times and stuff, and sing a song to the bird. But I couldn't make the shake because the freezer is expensive. I mean, my freezer costs I think around 37,000 pesos or 47,000 or something like that. It was a lot of money. It's a very beautiful freezer at my house, and then it's not working. So that's a real bite. So I went to the appliance store where I bought it, and I'm like, hey, and they said, where's your receipt, sir? And I go, I don't know. I have to go find it. I said, I'm busy doing sacco work. I don't have time. I said, I can look for it when I have time. But right now I'm very busy. I said, send a technician to my house, and then I will find the receipt. And I said, you have the receipt. You have the records here. And they go, we can't help you unless you have the receipt. And I said, welcome to the Philippines. Customer service is wonderful, at your disposal. Yeah, you have to have your receipt or we cannot do it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You spend a lot of money buying a really expensive appliance, and they won't help you unless you have your receipt. Very nice. Very nice. That's one thing about the Philippines. Kind of the customer service is not very good, to be honest with you. Like, you better not lose that receipt. I think I saved it. I might have put it somewhere special. So I have to go look for it. But the Philippines is really step by step in a lot of ways. You better save all your receipts, and stuff. Even like the DMV, the LTO, everything is like paper. And where I go, the LTO, they have an old typewriter for the insurance, and they go ding, 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 ding. I go, that was 1950. That was 1950, and you got like a typewriter, an old one from like 1940s and 50s, and they're going ding, 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 ding. And I go, God, this place, man, it's crazy. It's wild. It makes me laugh sometimes. It's really crazy. This bag, I think, is full. Let's see. Almost full. But yeah, the Philippines is kind of different. You have to kind of get used to it. And you better not lose your receipt. And that's true, like with immigrations and stuff, they give you a little paper in the Philippines immigration, and you have to keep that little paper. And if you don't have that paper, that's your proof. and then like maybe you have to pay for it again or something. So I'm like, wow. I mean, this is like a modern day age, and I thought, you kind of think everything would be like on computer and stuff, but sometimes that's not true. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on computer, but you think everything would be on computer, but that's not that's not true. Oh, my back is a little sore, but we're gonna make it. That's why I put these bags here. I'm like, man, I'm not feeling it right now. Guess that's not such a heavy bag. That one wasn't bad. I could have put a couple more scoops in that one, but I got a few more bags. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh man, these bags are really cool because they're very strong and there's no ripping with this heavy cement. So it's really cool. And the cement that I'm doing right now is the bottom where the water went into it. So it's 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 very heavy and it's like moist from the rains and stuff. So, but I love to work, like I think when I was building my house and stuff, I was just having exercise every day doing this kind of stuff with a fine sand. And sometimes I would have super fine sand delivered and I'd be sacking it so the workers would have it for like dump. They mixing like, I don't know, so many bags per of sand per bag of concrete. So these guys, they really know how to work here in the Philippines. And the workers are really cheap here. Like where I come from in California, it's so expensive. If you pay a guy to come and do like work for you, oh my gosh, it's so horrible. And there's so many, you have to get all kinds of permits and stuff like that. But in the Philippines, it's pretty easy. And the workers, work cheap. I mean, compared to America, they work cheap. And you still have to pay them and stuff, but the workers work pretty hard. My worker, I guess, does okay. The only problem with my worker now is that he always like if you tell him to do something, he always does it wrong. Like he'll say, yeah, yeah, yeah. He doesn't speak much English. So when I tell him to do stuff, he doesn't understand what I'm saying. And all he does is like, yes, yes, yes. And then I go, oh my gosh, it's wrong. Everything is wrong. He's always doing it wrong. He's a good worker though, and he learns fast. He's not a bad worker, but he doesn't really understand me. I need a translator at all times. I need a translator at all times. We're getting closer to having this sacked, which is pretty cool. I I kind of regret it coming to here today to work because I don't really feel like it that much because yesterday was such a long day. But the show must go on. I want to get this done. I like to start cleaning up and getting everything done. And I have a big delivery coming soon from Cebu at Mandawi Foam. I have all that furniture coming. And also I have the lady that's doing the curtains. She's going to do curtains. This big window here, she's going to like put all new curtains in and stuff. And I kind of want to customize the curtains and make them not like you buy them at the store. So I had a little bit different design to the curtains, and I don't know. I want them. I kind of decided that we'd have them like split in the middle. I have this big window. It's very long. It's super long, and I want to I'll have it only two pieces. And I gave the lady a deposit, 50% deposit the other day, and no delivery yet. I'm waiting for the tiles to come. I have these beautiful decorative tiles. They're very, very beautiful and very, very expensive. And I have those coming now. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the delivery. And of course, and it's coming from about an hour and a half or 2 hours away. So it's not going to be here. It's going to be here maybe today, hopefully this morning or afternoon. So I'm almost getting done with this Sacco stuff. And thank you for hanging out with me because you're helping me work. You're helping me because I'm not bored now because we're talking. I'm talking to you. How's it going? Uh, yeah, I'm making good progress here. Yeah. Uh, I my workers, I don't know. I They understand some English, the worker. I mean, I some of the stuff he understands, but I have to tell him many times. And he's like, I don't know. He's a nice guy. He's a good worker, but he does everything wrong. I have to watch this guy. Everything he does, it's wrong. Like even if he knows what to do, he like, let's see, can I take a shortcut and save time and make it maybe not as beautiful? And I get very upset. I'm like, do it right, like you're working. Just don't be thinking that way. Don't be thinking like, what's the fastest, easiest way I could do this? Like, don't just do a good job. And, that's the way I did it when I worked. I didn't try to take a shortcut. Like, why do that? Just do it right. It's just as easy to do the right thing than to do the wrong thing. So it's just a state of mind, like, you know, like like where your brain is at. If you're a scammer, like attitude, you want to do it fast and you don't care. And that's, what I got kind of. But I don't like that, like you got to do everything, like just do it right, like don't be lazy and don't be like trying to like make the job as fast as possible. This is almost done. Man, thank you so much. I got so many bags here. I'm going to have to carry these out. I'm not really looking forward to it. Maybe I'll have to hire some kid or something. My back hurts me. I had that. I had a slip the other day, and I'm okay, but you know, I should be careful. About 6 years ago, I had an injury on my foot. I broke both of my heel bones, and I have to be careful. I don't put a lot of weight on my feet, like these bags full. I have to be careful. But I did 20 of them yesterday, and my feet didn't hurt that bad. It was okay. But I didn't really want to do the sacking today, but I have to. My friend is coming in like 6 days. I have to have this place cleaned up. And yesterday I had the water heater put in. The foreigners like water heaters. The Filipinos a lot of times don't care, especially girls. They like cold water and stuff. But foreigners, including me, all of us pretty much, we like hot water. We like a hot water shower. And where I'm at, they have gas hot water, but you have to pay like 75 pesos a day to use the gas. And I said, I don't want to pay 75 pesos a day if you use it, or if you don't use it. Every day you charge 75 pesos, maybe 100. And so I said, no, I don't want to do that. I'll buy my own heater and I'll pay and have it all put in. It's expensive, but I don't have to pay their like daily fee of 75 pesos. So I had the worker put that in yesterday, and it looked really terrible. The lines were just really awful. And I'm like, oh no, I have to fix this a little bit because of the way the shower is constructed. I didn't want to take the tiles out, and because I like the tiles in the wall, so I have to have a line for the water coming up to the water heater. So, but the guy, when he did it yesterday, he just did it fast, and he sent me a picture of it. I'm like, no, 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 I don't like this. I want this to look a little more clean. It's not going to be perfect, but I don't want it to look ugly because the line was very long and it was wrapping around. It looked ugly. I go, no, I want it like everything more like straight and nice. So I went to the store today, there's a store called DIY, do it yourself. And I said, oh, I bet this place doesn't have that. But they did. I had, I measured it. I had 72 centimeters from the water hookup to the shower water heater, the shower water heater, 72 meters. And I'm like, how am I going to find a 72-meter line, that's already made? And then they're trying to sell me like a meter point three, which is like, I don't know, 100 centimeters. I go, oh, I only need 72 centimeters. I don't want 110 or 20 centimeters. No, that's worse. So I found at the DIY, I found one that was 80 centimeters. So I needed 72. So that's only what, 8 centimeters bigger than 72. So we do centimeters in the Philippines. I'm used to inches actually from America, but I'm getting used to centimeters now because everything in the Philippines is, I think they do that like in Europe, the centimeters. But in America, we do inches and feet. But in the Philippines, they do a lot of centimeters. So, but I get to see centimeters a lot. So I'm kind of getting used to it. It's not so bad. But it was difficult at first to get used to centimeters. But now it's not really a big deal. I'm getting close to getting done here. Man, thank you so much for helping me. Man, I got you helping me, shoveling this stuff, and the wind's blowing. I moved you down to the ground, and that way the tripod won't fall down. I don't want that. You're on my new iPhone 17. I didn't get the Pro. I just got the regular one. I bought it in China when it first came out, 2 weeks before the Philippines. And it's so fantastic. I love the iPhone. And I have an Android over here that I have my messages on because the iPhone doesn't take the card for like the memory card for the cell phone. It doesn't take that. It has a different size. So the Android does have that. And so I have a text coming in. I should check it right now. And I'm on my Android phone over here. This is my old Android phone. A lot of people say, I want your old phone. And I'm like, hey, I need it. I need this Android phone because I use it because I can get text, but it looks like nobody texting me so far. That's good. I have people texting me saying they're arriving for the delivery. I have to go pick up. So I'll leave my Android phone over here. But the iPhone 17 is so cool. And I bought it the opening day. I was in Macau, China. And I just, on accident, the iPhone was being kind of coming out that day I was there. So I waited in line with 1,000 people. It was like crazy. People like running around, and I was like nuts, man. And it was 2 weeks before the Philippines got the iPhone. And the iPhone 17 is the brand new iPhone, the latest model. It's really cool. And it has some really good features. And it's really just a nice camera. And it's a beautiful phone. I think I paid like 48 or 49,000 pesos for the iPhone 17 in China. And then when I see it in the Philippines, it's like 57 or 58,000 or more. So I saved a lot of money buying it in China, and it works great. And also I bought the iPhone 2 weeks before the release in the Philippines. So I was carrying around an iPhone 17 for 2 weeks, and nobody in the whole country pretty much had it. Maybe unless they went and bought one in China or something. But no, I don't think that many people did. So, oh, I got another bag full. You're really helping me out. I'm getting a lot of bags. I think I'm going to make it with my bags. Dang, these bags are heavy too, and they're really heavy. And I think I'll sacco, and maybe have somebody carry these out. I carried, like I say, 20 of them yesterday, and it was kind of a lot of work. Sacking is a lot easier than carrying these things. My workers are grinding the tiles right now. Let's go see him. We're gonna go see the worker. Let me get the camera. I'll get the camera, and we'll go like see what's happening. It's all dusty and stuff. And oh, you're done. What you need? Let's go.
Uh,
Huh?
but yours,
Yeah.
how much for a pay for howling?
I don't know how much is. I don't know how much is. I'm giving him this bathtub over here, and maybe he's gonna. The hauler is gonna give me a discount. I don't know. So I'm giving the guy this bathtub that was coming out of the shower, and that's all the sacked rocks that I saccoed.
How much to pay? But the sideline tonight, I'm howling.
I don't know how much. Last time I had to pay like expensive because I had all that wood. It cost me like 5,500 to haul that stuff away. It was expensive.
It's up to you how much for a pay.
Oh, you're gonna haul it for me? Or you?
Tonight. Over time is tonight. Sa howling ko. At yung rent of cut down.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's up to you. It's up to you how much.
Oh, do you want these at your house?
But all, no.
You want to take it? He wants to haul my rocks away. Oh, I don't know. I'll give you a couple K or something if you want to haul them away. 2K? I'll give you 2K. Yeah. Do you have a car to take that? Okay. Okay. I'll give you 2K. I'm going to have him take those out. That's my worker right there. I'm gonna give him 2K to take all this stuff out. It's very heavy. I got like 20 or 30 bags of rocks, and I got some cavilla here, some rebar, and then I got another 20 more bags out here. So I got like 40 or 50 bags. And it's very heavy. I told him, I'll give you 2K. Just take this stuff. I want to get this stuff out of here. And the guy, I'm giving him this bathtub, but sometimes I got almost 20 more bags here. So he's going to take all of them out. And I told him, I'll give you 2K. Just get rid of all of it. I want this stuff out. I paid him like 5K, but I had a lot of wood and stuff. And this is my bathtub that I took out of the bathroom, the shower. And it was a shower before, but I didn't like the bathtub. And yeah, the guy is happy. I told him like, just take it. I'll give you 2K. Just get that stuff out of here. He's gonna rent a car or something. Like, get it out. Get this. It's heavy. Some of the bags, they weigh like almost 100 kilos. Like 75, 80 kilos. So they're heavy. They're not just like a light. And there's like 40 or 50 of them. I said, just get them out of here, and there's the bathtub. I'm gonna give it to the guy that hauls that away for me. But I want to get rid of this stuff because I have, like I say, my friends coming here from America, going to visit me, and I want to get this stuff out. I told him I'd have the villa ready for him. So it's just worth it for me to get rid of that stuff. And I'm almost done sacking. I'm almost done. Let's go check out the bathroom. Let's see what this guy's doing. This is my worker that doesn't understand English very well. He always makes mistakes. And yeah, he's gonna be happy. 2K. He's gonna like that one. Here's my bedroom. Got the new lights in the bedroom. It's all dusty and I can't even breathe in here. There's so much smoke from the cutting. And you got the fan on over here. The fan's on, and it's all horrible in here. Oh, what do we got? See, we're gonna have a shelf made here. We got shelving done, and it's gonna be a little shelf where we're going to we're gonna just have one shelf here is okay? One shelf? Yeah. We're gonna do one shelf in the middle. It's gonna be white, and then there's a shower here.
So it's okay for the long hair?
Yeah, just one in the middle is okay. We can.
Hair is not, yeah, but it's okay. One more.
Oh, okay. You can piece a piece there, I think. And there's the shower area. I got a new faucet.
Okay for hair because the long. This is long, not cut. This is long. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
One more piece is here.
Okay.
But here it's okay for the white.
Yeah. Okay. We do the white on the top.
But the inside is long.
Okay.
Okay.
What color is that? Is that the rough tile or no?
Rough.
Do we have enough for the white or no more?
Enough for the white, but
For the I want the shelf white if you can do it white.
because the one piece is here.
Yeah.
One piece is
For white?
yeah. The 60.
Uh-huh.
That is long, not cut. Yeah, no, not cut. It's okay for the whole cut. But here inside, no. No cutting. No cutting here. But here. But here is double dice. Double dice.
Can you do the shelf white though? Not the rough. Can you do the shelf white? Because the shelf, this part may not be seen as much, maybe over there. It's in the back. Can you do this one? We're having a problem right now. See, I told you we're always discussing what's happening here. I don't know if the shelf look good rough. Can we do the shelf white?
Yeah, okay for white, but not enough.
Oh, it's not long enough?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's bad. Oh, so we have no more white pieces? No more? Oh, that piece. Oh, the length. It's only a 60 by 60. It's longer than 60. Okay. Then put the rough.
Here is
Oh,
70.
oh, the 70. That's right. 70. Oh, that's right.
60.
That's right. We bought 60 by 60 tiles and that's 70. So we gotta, okay, put the rough there. Okay, put the rough there. Okay, we have no choice. We have no choice because
Here it's okay for the here it's okay for the because this is
uh-huh. The flooring.
flooring, and then here it's okay for the
Okay.
white.
We're gonna put see the flooring here. It's a little bit rough finish. Because of the 70 centimeters from here, the tiles I bought were only 60. So we're going to have to use we have a piece of the rough, this here, this a cream color. We're gonna have, that's the flooring. It's a little rough finish. And we're gonna have to put it here because I'm gonna have a shelf put here, just one shelf. And then I can put like bathroom stuff and like a storage kind of place. And then I'm gonna have like a glass right here going up. It's gonna be really nice. Maybe I'm gonna have it smoked, have it dark or something would be cool. But the fan, look at the fan. It's very like, the fan is all dusty and stuff. Yeah, just go ahead and do I guess no choice, right? It's okay. Yeah, thank you. I forgot I had 60 by 60 tiles and the gap is 70 centimeters. So they're not going to fit. So we're going to have to use a different color for the shelf because we need 70 centimeters, not 60. Woo. Yeah, see, now my worker's telling me what to do, like I always tell him what to do. And he's telling me, hey, this 60 is not going to work because we need a 70, not a 60. So that's the way it works. We're going to put you down here. We're almost done. He's cutting right now. I'll show you. He's cutting the tiles. I'm going to shut this door. It's very noisy. So I told him, just take all that stuff away. I give you 2K. You give you 2,000 pesos. Let's get that stuff out of here. I really want this out. I need to start cleaning this house. I really need to start cleaning this house. And he's measuring right now. And he's going to be cutting the tiles. And is this the shelving or not? Oh, it's the piece. He's cutting the piece that's going to be the little piece over here. Right here against this, there's a little piece right there. He's cutting that little piece right now. And then we're going to put the shelving and then maybe a bottom piece for the shelving or something. And then the top piece here is going to be this color, this white with gold in it. And I have a new like faucet here. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the water heater. The guy's coming today to kind of do, there's a couple things I didn't like. So I said, could you come back I got to pay him too today. So hopefully, are we gonna put in this crack? Are we gonna just put some tile grout or what?
Yeah.
Okay, there's some crack. Try to keep the cracks small. Like here, make it small, not big. No big crack. Okay, thank you. We don't want a lot of space in the shower for the tiles because we don't want to. We want them tight together so that there's not a lot of like space. Where am I sleeping? I'm not sleeping here. It's so dusty. This is a newly remodeled bedroom, and I got the new lights put in, but it's all bad. It's all like, I bought this new cabinet and I have it in the box from Mandawi Foam. You can't even see it because I put it in here and I hit it. And the old one was falling apart. I'll show you the old one. I give it to this guy for free. But that's a nice cabinet. I don't like the cabinets when they're breaking and stuff. It's old. And this is the old one. And he's a carpenter, so he can fix it. And I'm going to give this to him for free. I give him lots of stuff. I'm always giving him things. Here's the old one, but the drawers are falling out. They're breaking, and it's the tracks. The tracks are kind of like bad, and so these are bad. So I wanted to get a new one but it's a beautiful cabinet. He just has to fix it, and he's going to take that with him. Maybe I should make sure he's going to take that cabinet too. If he's going to take the rocks, he better take the cabinet because I want him to get that out of here. Because I want to finish this job so I can like clean because my friend's coming soon. Are you going to take the cabinet with you? The cabinet today? The cabinet? Can you take rocks? Oh, when you finish? Oh, you're going to take the rocks? Okay. He's not going to, huh? Okay, you want to take the rocks? Okay. Can you carry the rocks from the patio? Because my back hurting me. Can you? Later. Overtime. You want me to put them outside? You want me to carry them outside? Okay. My back hurts. Okay, I'll try it. Okay. Do you want me to take the sack over here? I have to take the sacks over there. Okay. I don't want to do that. My back is tired. He wants me to take the sacks out in the front. He doesn't want to come take them to the house. He's cutting right now the tiles. It's always lots of noise. Listen to the noise. Look at that. It's cutting right on my bed. I'm not sleeping there. And it's very loud. I told the guy like not smoke in the house because I don't like smoking, And then he just smokes. He does everything I tell him not to do. I said, don't smoke in the house. He smokes in the house. Everything. But he's smart though, but he doesn't like listen to me very good. We're almost done with the sack. We're almost done. I'm going to check my phone real quick. It's 11 o'clock here in the Philippines, and there's still no text. I think no text. So I got to finish this. I got to take these sacks. Out front, which is not fun. I think the sack's full. So I told him I'd do it for 2K. I would let 2,000. I would let him carry those the rocks out of here. I really want to get this stuff out. I paid 5,000 for the wood, but it was a lot of wood. But I know this is a lot of work to carry this stuff, even to lift it. It's bad for me to lift it. Okay, we're almost done. Thank you for helping me today. I have about 3 or 4 more sacks. So Barry Manilow sang the song like, "It looks like we're gonna make it," and it looks like we're gonna make it, and we're gonna make it. And I want to get this done, and then he's gonna take all these sacks out of here tonight, and then I can be getting this thing done. And like I said, there's about 40 or 50 of these, and some of these sacks are really heavy. You know, like they weigh a lot. Some of the stuff has water in it from the rains and stuff, and it's very heavy with all the wet moisture. But it looks like we're gonna be able to. I can't believe I did all this sacking with you today. Good for the muscles, though. But now I have to carry all this stuff out. That's going to be fun, right? Carrying all these bags. There's like, I don't know, there's about 18 bags here, something like that. But I guess he doesn't want to carry it to the house. He wants his 2000 as easy as possible. So he's going to, like, he wants it out with the other bags. But I want this stuff out of here. You know, I'm so tired of this stuff. I mean, he filled that stupid bathtub full of rocks, and I had to shovel the rocks out of the bathtub yesterday. And then these are the rocks in the bathtub yesterday. And there was another pile big. No, that was out of the bathtub, but I finished that. And then all these rocks right now were in the bathtub. And that's like sucks. But I'm happy we're almost done, because I don't like this. I don't like this stuff here. And you know, he has no helper. He has no helper. It's only him. And that's not cool. My friend, the plumber, he told me, he said, like, why don't you void his contract with you and like not pay him? Because he's making the owner like do this work. And I'm like, it's okay, no problem, I'll do it. I don't mind it. And my friends say, like, why don't you just not pay him? I go, no, I pay him. It's all right. They give me exercise, and you know, it's all right. Yeah. The guy's curry put, so it's cool. Oh man, I think I might just need one more sack. I think that's full. I think I might be able to get by with one more sack and we're done. Man, I don't want to make this too heavy. It's not that heavy. Some of my bags are really heavy, super heavy. They even make mega heavy. And I don't know how I can position the camera so I can kind of talk to you, but we'll figure that one out. But I only have maybe one more bag, and then I have to sweep up this mess. We're almost done. We had a big pile, and it's not, now that, you know, I'm doing this live stream, it's pretty easy. Like, it's fun. But when I'm not talking to nobody, it's like sucks. Very boring. It's very boring. But we're working, trying to finish this remodel. I didn't realize that this was going to be such a big job. You know, I didn't realize that it was going to be so much work to do this. But I keep telling myself, like, don't complain, just be happy when it's done, then you're going to enjoy it. Because this is like a house that this is actually my second house. My main house, I sleep in every night. Somebody asked me, like, you know, like, where do you sleep? And I'm doing construction here, so I can't sleep here because it's very dusty. Maybe I'd get sick and I'd have all kinds of bad things. So I have actually a main house that I live in, and this is like my sort of vacation / retirement house. So I'm kind of remodeling it so that it'll be like a place that I'll enjoy like living in. And that's why I put this shower in and got rid of this bathtub, because this bathtub was elevated, like I mentioned, like a meter or more high, maybe more than a meter. And it's so hard to get in the bathtub. You know, you want to kill yourself, or I mean, you accidentally kill yourself getting in, falling. I didn't fall though, but it was close. You know, it was very ugly. So I said, take the thing out and put it like a shower. So you just walk in. I was in like China and they had beautiful showers and stuff. And I said, oh, that's what I want. I want a beautiful walk-in shower. And I'm going to put the glass in. The glass guy is going to come do it. I got to get talking to him soon. He's going to put a piece of nice glass in and mount it in when it's done. The top of that area is 70 centimeters long, and he's going to do about 4 feet high. And he's going to do that for about 4K. He's going to install it with the glass, you know. And I went ahead and saved some money because I made the little shelving area that he's making right now. Instead of doing the glass from the very bottom of the floor, that will cost me a lot more money, maybe 10K. So I went ahead and I had the hollow blocks put up, and then a shelving put on the outside, and on the inside there's no shelving. Only the there's a little lip for like putting shampoo and soap and stuff with a tile. That's not, it's, I think it's not in yet, but it's going in soon. And then that's all there is on the inside. And then the lip goes all the way around to where the faucet is. It's 80 centimeters above the ground. And then the floor tiles and stuff. And I have a drain. I got a really cool drain, and it's a 50 centimeters long, and it's a really nice one. And I'm going to have him put a tile inside of it, and then it drains all into one tube, one area. It's a modern day drain, so it's really cool. I ordered that. I ordered that from Shopee. Was it Shopee? No, was it Shopee or Lazada? I don't know. But because at the store, like at Wilcon and stuff, they want so much money. You know, they want a fortune. So if you can buy stuff online, you can save a lot of money. I told the guy, I think they want it like 10,000, 8,000 or 10,000 for that drain. I go, 10,000? I said, oh, let me go look and see what Shopee has. And they have the same drain, exactly the same one for like 1.5. So I said, oh, I'll pay you 1.5 then 10,000. I like that. So when you're doing construction, you have to think of, you don't want to cut corners and do it bad, but you want to like be practical. You know, you want to save money when you can. Of course, sometimes you can't, but if you can save, you know, 6 or 8,000, then that's 6 or 8,000 in your pocket. You don't have to give Wilcon because they have to pay for all those workers and stuff. So the cost of the overhead and the workers and the cost of the materials is very high. You know, the tiles I bought was like, they were 60 centimeters by 120 centimeters long, the tiles in the bathroom that he's putting in right now. And I bought them from Triumph, the same company that's delivering the decorative tiles today. And I paid like I think it was $3.95 per 60 by 120 tile. And that's very cheap because Wilcon, they charge like more than 1,000 for that same piece per tile. And it's more like 1.2, 1.5, 1.8, 2.5, like that for one piece, for one piece. So I said, oh, heck with that. I'm going to go to Triumph and pay $3.95 for one piece. So, and I like the tiles. It's not like they're ugly. They're nice. So I'm very happy, you know, like it's not like junky or nothing. It's nice. So actually the tiles that I bought were the tiles I wanted. Like I didn't want the ones that were expensive because they were nice, but the ones I bought for $3.95 was more nice than the ones for 1,000 plus at Wilcon. So I bought them at Triumph and I saved a ton of money. So that was cool. And so that's what you have to do. Like I've done a lot of construction because that was my business in America. I was a contractor. I was a licensed contractor. And you always have to try to save wherever you can, you know, like you have to think smart. You can't be stupid. You have to always canvas your materials and find out what's the best materials for the best prices. You have to be smart, because if you're not smart, you lose a lot of money. And if you lose a lot of money, you go poor. And if you go poor, nobody feels sorry for you. And if nobody feels sorry for you, it's bad. It's bad. Especially foreigners, like in the Philippines. Like, nobody feels sorry for me. Like, if I go poor, like, nobody's like, oh, poor foreigner, we feel sorry for you. Nobody care. And so that's why, as a foreigner, I have to be smart, like, because I can't, like, depend on people. I can't say, like, oh, everybody loves me and they're gonna, like, help me, because that's not true. Like, nobody feels sorry for the foreigner in a foreign country like this. So that's that's why you have to always be smart, and save money and stuff, because nobody really feels sorry for nobody. And if you're stupid, nobody feels sorry for you, especially if you're stupid. Like, nobody care. And so you have to care. That's why I'm saying, you have to always, like, be smart, and, like, and get the best value for your money, because money is very difficult. Money is hard to earn. And I had to work really hard for money for many years. And it was really hard. I never had really, easy money. I had to work my butt off for the money. So that's why I always that's why I always, like, try to save money where I can. It's not that I'm kuriput, but you have to be smart, like, to survive in this world. You have to not be stupid. You can't spend your money on stupid stuff like alcohol, cigarettes, you know, drugs. You can't be wasting your money on destroying yourself. You have to be smart in this world. And you have to be careful, for your health and stuff. And I'm sweeping. There's no more, except a little bit left. This is cool. Now the worker wants me to carry it out front. I didn't want to do that today, to be honest with you. I did not want to carry this crap out, but it looks like I have to. I was thinking maybe for 2K he would come in the backyard here and carry that, but he's not. He's smart. He don't want to do that one. He wants to throw it in the truck. Oh, I have this broom thing. I have this dustpan. Oh, and the shovel. We're done. We're done. Let me just put a little bit of sweep this up. Oh, now I'm making a mess again. That's nice. Here, when I'm trying to clean up, I'm making a mess. Isn't that nice? This bag. So I'm sweeping up the last little bit. There's no more. So hallelujah. Why didn't I do that before? I made a mess for myself. But I'm gonna have to clean up here anyways. I want to do the floors nice, like in the Philippines, they have this, like, I like an old coconut, and then you can put this wax in there and then use the coconut, and, like, I forgot the name of it, but Filipinos know that. And after I get these floors mopped and clean, I want to try waxing them with this coconut. So that would be cool. Yay! How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay. We're all done. I have some bags still left over. I think I ordered 20 and I have a couple bags. So now, oh, it's so beautiful. I don't have any more concrete on the floor. I think I have like 2 or 3 bags left over. Here's my bags. I have 1, 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5 bags. So I must have only 15 bags. It feels like 100 though. And let's see if the lady messaged me for the tiles. Let's see. Let's see. I'm waiting for those decorative tiles to come in. And I'm praying that, oh, I got a message. Oh, a delivery. Oh, oh, it's a delivery from SPX Delivery. I'm not home right now. I'm working. Oh, I thought it was a lady for the tiles, but it's a delivery like from Shopee or some 254. What was that? I don't know. I'm not expecting anything, but I guess something's coming. So now we're going to take you. I want to show you how beautiful this looks. We're done. Oh, of course, I have some more cleaning up to do. We're done. Thank you for helping. Yeah, happy holidays. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great one with your family. And I have like 4 or 5 bags left over. I don't know how many bags there are here, but there's a lot. And look at this. It's all clean now. There's no concrete. We started this live stream and there was tons and tons of like concrete everywhere. And look at that. There's no concrete now on the floor. Except I got to call that guy and tell him to take the bathtub away. So he has this like service that they like they haul stuff away, but sometimes it takes a long time, you know, for the guy to like come get the stuff. And my worker said he would do it for like 2,000. So I said, okay, just do it. But he said, I want you to like move it, all this stuff out, move it out to the front yard. So this sucks, you know, this sucks. I got to do this. So we're gonna go out to the front yard here, open this door. I don't know if I can set this thing up. Let's see if I can set this thing up. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? I think it's gonna fall here. That's not gonna work.
Okay.
I got the cemento and then I have the 5 pieces of superfine sand. The ratio when you mix this is 1 bag of apple and 5 bags of superfine. This is for the flooring. So, and also for the flat area in the shower that we're going to put the glass on. So I ordered the 1 bag of cement plus the 5 bags of superfine. Now they have fine sand and superfine is a very no rocks. And that's what they use when they do the construction, especially when they do the tiles. They don't want the rocks in there. So the blue bag is the superfine. They're small bags, but they're very fine sand. They've been like screened. So there's no like rocks and it's all the fine, super fine sand. And it's more expensive than the fine sand, but there's no rocks in it and it's better. You don't have to do anything. They just deliver it in the bags. So it's a little expensive, but it's not that bad. And so we're going to have to like put you down and then we're going to try to like carry these bags. See all these bags over here? We got to move those bags over there. That's the front yard. So we're going to try to like move all this stuff here out right now. And it's kind of a windy day today. So I'm wearing my old clothes. So I knew I was going to go to work today. So we're going to carry all these bags outside for John, my worker. I am the worker today. We're going to carry these bags out. I think there's like 17 bags, 15 or 18. I don't know. I think they gave me more bags. So we're going to get this stuff out so we can clean. I want this stuff out. Oh, this is a heavy one. So are you going to lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, lunchtime. He's getting changed. So close your eyes, okay? We don't want anybody getting in trouble here. Oh, you can't see him. I think, oh yeah, you can see him. He's right there. He's changing. And I'm working. See, he's my worker. You wouldn't know it, would you? Like, I'm the labor. I'm the day labor, and he's the worker. And he's gonna haul all this stuff away today for 2,000. So I said, get this out. I want this out. And it's kind of a lot of stuff here. And some of these bags are pretty heavy, and they're heavy. But I hope you're doing well today. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. See, I don't always chill and just like blog, but I'm working. Have a good lunch, okay? And he's going to lunch right now. He's gonna take off and go get a trike. Are you gonna get an e-trike or something for this? You have a friend to get it? You have an e-trike? Your friend gonna come to get that?
I don't know, but I come here. I don't know. Are you call? What I call you?
You can get this yourself if you want tonight.
No.
Later. Later on. Mamaya. It's okay. I'm gonna get the tiles. To finish that, I'm gonna have the decorative tiles today, hopefully, delivery from Triumph. So I'll have the 4 pieces of 60s over here. And where do you want the tiles? Inside here in the house? Because they're nice tiles. I don't want to. Yeah, do that first. Okay, do that first, and then maybe should we bring the tiles in the house or outside? Okay. I don't want nobody to steal those tiles. Okay, take care. Enjoy your lunch. He's going to lunch right now. He's working hard. And I'm working hard too. I'm working hard carrying this stuff. But I enjoy it. It gives me exercise. I don't have to do any exercising today because I get my exercise. But I want this stuff out. I'm so sick of all this crap. I'm getting like freaked out, like just wanting to get this thing done and get these workers out of here. I'm so sick of it. And I'm so sick of like a mess. I'm like tired of it. Christmas is coming. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And we're trying to get this done before Christmas so we can like chill and enjoy the holidays, because this is always a lot of work. But I'm happy it's getting done though. Better that it's getting done than it's not getting done, because this will be so nice. And then I got this beautiful furniture coming from Mandawi Foam and Cebu. They're shipping it. It's gonna be so beautiful and stuff. So how's everybody? Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have a good holiday. You know why? Because I'm not working. I'm gonna be chilling, and I'm gonna be giving presents to the neighbors. And this year I'm gonna be giving like some presents to like my neighbors close to me. I'm gonna be giving the adults presents too. So usually I have like more than 50 gifts for all the kids and stuff. But this year I'm gonna give some presents to the adults, the neighbors. They're always helping me. They're my CCTVs, you know. They're always watching everything. They're always my bodyguards and my guards. So you gotta be nice to people in the Philippines, you know, that help you. You can't take advantage or take for granted people. You have to always like care for people who care about you. And if people don't care about you, I guess you don't have to care for them. But if people are caring for you, they're watching my house and stuff, you have to be good to people, you know, like just be nice to them. Just be like good people, you know, like it doesn't hurt. I got a light bag here. This is a light one and not too heavy. So this is nice. Very nice. He's gonna come pull all this stuff away for 2,000. So I was like, just get that stuff out of here. Get it out of here. You're out. Get it out. I like that one. You know, just getting rid of all the mess and stuff. And I need to really start cleaning this house. These bags are so heavy. I don't really want to be doing this, but I have no choice. Last night I slept so good. You know, like I went home and I was so tired. And I sacked all those rocks last night and carried them out. And this bag's very heavy. And we're going to. So as you can see, I work hard sometimes. I don't just chill. I like to work hard, you know, it's cool. I never did a live stream while I was working. This is my first one. But I thought that would be kind of fun, you know, like you and me, and you helped me a lot. You helped me get that sacking done. I was not looking forward to that, but it went fast, you know, like it flew by so fast. And I want to thank you. And I got a few more bags left of this heavy stuff to take out. And then I can wait for John to pick it up. Yeah, I want to get that stuff out of here. I wonder where he's going to put this. He's going to carry this away. I hope he doesn't put it in his neighbor's house or something. Stick it in the front yard. He's got a lot of brand new sacks of rice. There must be 40 or 50 of these bags here. Man, this makes me tired. Woo. It makes me tired, but I feel good. I feel good. And I don't have to go to the gym today. I can just like have my gym at my house, you know, I don't have to worry about it. And I got 3 more bags of rocks. This one's heavy. This one's heavy. So we're almost done though. I think I'm getting pooped. I need to go have some lunch. I got to figure out where I'm going to have lunch. Somewhere easy, maybe a Jollibee or something. Go have a cheap lunch somewhere. And oh, this is heavy. I had to save the heavy one for the end. Yeah, that's very nice. Oh, that was extremely heavy. That was heavy. It ain't heavy. He's my brother. Okay, we're almost done, so I'm happy. Oh, one more bag. This is a little bit heavy too. So these are the first bags I did. Wiped out. I'm very tired now. Woo, party, party. I'm very happy. So I'm not just a guy who does nothing. I work hard. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. So hard for the money. I work hard, but I'm not getting paid. So I guess I'm not working hard for the money. I just have to do a little bit more sweeping up. I have the broom over here. And then I'm going to sweep a little bit of this where the concrete was. And then I'm done. I just have a little bit of concrete here on the patio. And I'm so happy to get this done. And also for my worker to haul that stuff away. So what do you think? Do you think 2K is too much to pay him? It's a lot of bags and it's really heavy. And I want to get that out of here really bad. The faster I can get this stuff out, the faster I can clean. He's going to work on these shelves today though. And I think he wants to get this finished. He wants his money. I owe him like 10K more for his work. So he keeps asking for money. I've been giving him money. And then I told him, no more money. You have to finish before I give you more money. Because if you like pay guys in the Philippines and then they don't finish, and then they might just leave, you know, not. So you have to make sure you don't pay them too much money, because if you pay them a lot of money, like all the money, and then they don't have any reason to work. So I'm going to have to return this shovel back, because he's going to be mixing some concrete for the bathroom after lunch today. So we're done. I'm just finishing sweeping up real fast. I am the janitor. I'm the janitor that likes to sweep. I'm sweeping all this guy's cigarette butts and stuff. I told him not to smoke in my house, and I go in there and what's he doing? Smoking in my house. And I'm tired of this guy's cigarette butts everywhere. He's like totally messy. And I can't talk to this guy, because every time I talk to this guy, like he doesn't listen to you. He's like, yeah, yeah. And then he does whatever he wants to do. The guy is a real, like, he must have been a bad student in school, because he probably didn't listen to the teacher also. So that's not good, right? Okay. Whoa. And we're done. So beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. We're done. Look at this deck. It's all done. There's no more dirt. There's no more rocks. It's beautiful. It's very nice. I like it. I like it clean, you know. I like a clean house. And this house was very dirty. And this bathtub that was full of rocks yesterday. And there was a pile of rocks, huge mountain. And I was able to bag those rocks yesterday. And then I had to take these rocks out of the bathtub. And I'm like, dude, why do you put the rocks in? See how dirty the bathtub is? The bathtub's dirty because there was like full of rocks over. It was over full of rocks. And it was hard, you know, like having to get all that stuff out, you know. You have to dig those rocks out. It was very BS. I'm like, why didn't that guy just leave it on the ground and not fill up the bathtub, or, you know, full of rocks? That was very uncool. That was not nice. But we're done. We're done. And then I'll pay the guy some money and then get those rocks picked up. So for 2K, he's going to be taking all these rocks out of here and the cabilia over here. And there's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of rocks. That, I don't know. He better hire somebody, because he's an old dude. And that's got a lot of work, because he has to like carry that to like wherever he's going to put the car or the trike or something. There's a lot of bags, like close to 50. And they're heavy. Some of them are really heavy. And some of them aren't too bad. But we're in my house here, and we're remodeling it. And I'm so happy. So happy I got these rocks done. And it's really good. We finished this house. We painted it, and we put new lights in, and we put the molding. I forgot what's the name of that. We got this this molding around the top, all the way around it. I don't have the lights in there though. And in my bedroom at home, I have the lights in. But we got rid of all the old ceiling, and then we put the new lights in here and in the kitchen. And I have a small one. It's all like modern style. See that? It's nice for the kitchen. I got new artwork over there. That's brand new. New lights, new ceiling. So it's pretty cool. And then he left the lights on and stuff in the bathroom. I'm going to turn the fan off. He left the fan on. He left the fan on. And he's putting the siding on there. This is the bathroom. He's got the edging for the tiles. And then we got the top going in here. The glass is going to go here. Let's see if they measured it right. Yeah, they measured it. See, I was going to put the glass just on this side of the thing, and it looks like it's measured just perfect. And I'm going to put the glass when it has the top up here. That's not, he's going to do this after lunch. He's going to put this top over there. And we have the new faucet. The other one was leaking. We have a brand new faucet for the shower and new water heater. And we have a 10-inch shower head. And that's pretty cool. We got a brand new one. And so that's going to be good. So the glass is actually going to go this side of the wall right here. It's going to go down to this part right here. So it's going to be real nice. And I guess and there's the bathtub. There's a seating area here in the corner. People can do a sponge bath here. So it's kind of cool. And then right here, we're making cabinets. We're going to do like a shelving right here, just one shelf. So there's going to be like room on the bottom, and then there's going to be room on the top. There's going to be 2 shelves. So it'll be kind of nice. And hopefully he'll put a cover on here, I hope, or something. I got to have that covered up, I think. So the guy, I got to watch the guy because he's always like messing up. The guy's always like doing stuff. He didn't even this is my bed. It's a king size, California king size bed. And he didn't even put anything over it. But, he's kind of like a messy worker. I'm not really happy with his cleanliness, but he does good work and he's a smart guy, but he's just kind of lazy and he's not very detailed oriented. But he was at a good price, so I shouldn't really complain. I have this shovel. He's going to need the shovel for mixing the concrete because he's going to be he needs some cement after lunch today. And I bought the 1 bag and 5 bags of superfine sand. So I'll put this shovel in the bathroom for him so he can see it right here in the bathroom. And he's going to need that because he's mixing the cement in this bucket and he's using it. So this is my bathroom. It's beautiful tiles though, beautiful tiles on the thing. And the shower is going to be really cool. Just a walk-in shower. It's going to be super nice. And with a seat area, like seating area. Here's nice. Where it is. Where are you? It's here somewhere. Over there. There's a seating area and the shower, walk-in shower. It should be level. It looks like it's level. Should be level with the floor. Looks like he did it. I told him, you make that level with the floor. I don't want to have any kind of bumps in that tile. So it looks like it's close. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to go eat Jollibees. So thank you for joining me today. I'm so tired. All those bags out there, I've been sacking them for the last 2 days. And I got my exercise for sure. And thank you for hanging out with us, for me to do all this. It's been fun. And I'm just happy it's over because I need a rest and stuff. I just need to chill. And he's going to, like I mentioned, he's going to take all these bags away today. I don't know how he didn't even have a car. So he must have somebody. He has lots of friends. So maybe he tells somebody, I give you like 500 pesos and then I give him 1.5 or something. Because he doesn't have a car. There's some cavilla and there's a bunch of bags, pushing 50 bags. So it's not fun. I'm tired. I just want that out. Like, get it out. And then I'm going to call the guy to take the tub out. So he's going to come get the tub, which is cool. But thank you so much for hanging out with me at my house, chilling. It's a windy day. And we're just hanging out. There's blue skies. It's beautiful in the Philippines. It's gorgeous. My neighbors have beautiful houses. And it's just a nice day. No rain. Look at the skies. No rain. Hallelujah. But the ocean's really rough today. So stay out of the ocean. Stay safe. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today with me. Sacking. You can call me Sacco. Boy Sacco. I like that one. No, not really. But I like to work hard. It's fun. And, happy holidays to you. And I wish you and your family the Merry Christmas. If you have family members that are ill, I pray for their happiness and their well-being. And healing powers, because this is a special time of year, and it's a time of year that we should always remember the Savior and remember being good to everyone. That's very important. And always do your best to be good. But thank you once again for hanging out with me. I was able to grow some muscles today, carrying all that stuff and sacking. It's really great. And I'm just going to change my shirt and I'm going to go have some lunch. But thank you so much for hanging out on the live stream. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I appreciate you because you helped me get this job done fast, because it wasn't very hard at all. And I want to thank you for that. But thanks again. And we appreciate you. Look forward to seeing you. Of course. Look forward to seeing you. Yeah. We look forward to seeing you next time. God bless. Have a great day.